Hi, I'm Chris from BikeReview.com.au, and today I'm having a quick look at our new long-term Ninja 400. It's pretty exciting. We're going to be keeping this bike for the rest of the year, so the rest of 2018, and we've already done a couple of mods to it. We've put the road test up on BikeReview.com.au. You can check it out there. We're also going to do a full video review of this shortly, but first off, let's just have a look at what's new on the Ninja 400, what's changed, and just have a general look over the bike. Starting from the front end, it's got a larger 310mm rotor on the front. It's still got that cool looking pedal rotor. We've got the rim tape on this one. It's the KRT edition. If it doesn't come with that, you can actually purchase those as a genuine accessory from Kawasaki. Braking performance is actually really good, so the overall system is great. Another big change on this model is those forks. They're 41mm forks, so they're the same as you'll find on the Ninja 650, so they're an upgrade over the previous model. Obviously styling's been pretty significantly updated as well. You can see from the front end here, it's got that really sporty ZX10 inspired front end. They're calling it H2 inspired, but to me it looks like the ZX10, and I think it's probably a better comparison for most learner riders. Moving back a little bit, obviously this is a 400cc engine, or a 399cc engine. There's a really nice paint on those engine cases, which has got a little bit of metallic speckle in it, which kind of makes it stand out. What can I say? The parallel twin engine, jumping it up from 300 to 400 has made a significant improvement. It's about 6 horsepower up according to Kawasaki. What you'll most notice is that the torque is significantly better. It's a much punchier engine, where the old 300 was, quite a screamer, so you could get it up into the high part of the rev range and really rev it out. The 400's got a lot more low down torque and a lot more mid-range torque, which just makes it an awesome thing to ride. It makes it heaps and heaps of fun. So we've got our Oggy knobs already fitted. As you can see here, that's a great first modification for any learner rider, because dropping a bike is, something that commonly happens, unfortunately, or they can get knocked over in a car park, or someone can, unfortunately hit you, or you can hit a bit of slippery ground and go over. They all help to reduce the amount that's going to cost your hip pocket. Overall, styling's, pretty cool on this little Ninja 400. It's quite difficult to tell from the 650, which is a good sign. Super light. I think it's about 6 kilos lighter than the outgoing model, so it's lighter and more powerful. That's a good combination. Seat height is still nice and low. It's the type of bike which is going to suit pretty much anyone. Unfortunately, it's still got this quite ugly muffler on it. I mean, most bikes do, unfortunately, but that's probably my only criticism of the bike, really. But you can't really expect a manufacturer to put anything much better than that on it. Rear brakes, once again, dual piston caliper. It's a smaller rotor on the rear, good braking performance. ABS front and rear, I have to say, I've given it a good workout, and I've not been finding any too early ABS brake activation, so it's got a great system on it. Nothing that's going to be causing a learner rider to kind of feel unhappy on the bike. Also, those standard Sportsmax GPR 300 tyres on this are really exceptional for a standard tyre. I've ridden this in the wet and dry, been very happy with the performance of those, so they're a good standard fitment tyre. Looking up, we've also added a little bit of luggage to the bike. Probably what you'll notice here, apart from the top box, is we've got a great Fender Eliminator here on the rear that really tidies up the rear. That's from Promoto, so that's the same people who make Oggy knobs. It's an Australian company. Really high quality Fender Eliminator. The same goes, we've got the Ventura rack, which is one of those options which gives you plenty of different luggage things that you can put on. We have got a coup case, so it's a 36 litre Wizard coup case. You can probably see that on the side. Quite a cool case. It'll fit a full helmet, waterproof, connects on via this base plate, which connects onto the L brackets, so pretty cool thing all round. As you can see here, everything's very nicely finished. Kawasaki have really put good attention to detail on this bike. It's actually not that much more than the original RRP of the Ninja 300, so it's very competitively priced. A few things worth mentioning: no adjustable levers. Like I said, brake feel is great. That master cylinder does a great job. It's got a simple dash, multifunction digital dash. Does everything I expect of it. It's got a fuel gauge, it's got a gear indicator, not much more that you'd expect on a learner bike. Nice and easy to use switch blocks. You've got your high beams, you've got a flasher, so that to me is always a good safety feature. The clutch lever, non-adjustable clutch movement, and the action and the general feel of the lever is exceptionally light. It's a really nice light lever action. Naturally, electric start, all very simple there with the kill switch. Nothing too out of the ordinary there. Mirrors, exceptional, really good adjustability. They actually flick back and they click into a flicked back position, so you get good vision through those, good bit of adjustability, and when you need to park and you need to flick them back, they click into a position, and then when you need to flick them back out to the original position, they go straight back to where they were. It's got an awesome front end on this bike. It's got really nice bodywork, KRT edition as I said, so it's got the race inspired colours and graphics all over it. Couldn't be happier with how this bike looks. It really is a real looker, looks very race inspired. And like I said, we've done a couple of mods, we've made it a great everyday bike, and we'll be going through fitting all of those mods, and like I said, we'll be doing a proper full road review of the little Ninja 400 shortly. So don't forget to let us know what you think. If you've got any questions, just ask them in the comments, like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you've enjoyed them.